live, baby.
What's up, guys?
Hello. How's it going, dude?
Guys? Happy Monday.
Fashionably late today over here.
We were a little bit late.
Yeah. I'm fighting a cold right now, or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, I think everybody is. There's so much COVID and stuff going around. People at work and all other shit going on. Who knows, man?
It might be COVID. I never tested. I don't want to test.
Nobody wants to test, right? Yeah, it's been going around though. I've been hearing that. Why am I so small right now? I just noticed that.
Is it because OBS?
Yeah, I got the screen share up. It's for better gaming purposes right now.
Yeah.
Tom,
Make yourself the main box.
Tom, your background's looking wild.
Yeah, it's because it's on OBS. It's like fucked.
Oh, all right.
No, it doesn't work like that.
It's all good. You can take that over that little gray screen all day.
That's what I figured.
Yeah. What is
The
up,
tripod finally
everybody?
ate it. I need to. All right, I already ordered the new one. But yeah, the tripod completely died.
Yeah, it's rough stuff, man. We're doing it too long.
Pretty much, yeah.
What is up, everybody, over on a Monday night? Not our normal F35 live stream, though. Tonight is a little switch up into game night. AKA, we're just chilling, we're hanging, we're gaming, shooting the shit with you guys, man. So appreciate everybody over in chat right now who is showing up, who's hanging. If you guys got stuff you want to talk about, chat about, feel free to drop it in chat. There's a lot of stuff going on. You may know us. If you guys are tuning in from the Bitcoin side of things, we do a ton of Cardano content as well. Which nothing really going on over there except people arguing.
Drama. Yeah. Some more summer drama, right?
Yep. A lot of banging people's moms, and that's on the timeline. That's all I'm seeing.
Wait a minute.
That's Teodo. But yeah, other than that, we're gonna go ahead and keep it chill tonight and keep a little game, kick a little game night on something we previewed last Monday night. And shout out to the Mallard Order too. I see Demos over in chat on the Mallard account. He said that intro hits hard, dude. But yeah, I think what got us into that too is they've had the whitelist for the loot boxes, for the ZBit loot boxes for this game, and it prompted me to start checking it out a little bit more. We kind of showcased it off last week, and now we thought, hey, why not? Why don't we kick up a game night right now? Let's go play this. Let's show it off. And I'm not gonna lie, I've been playing the shit out of it.
Tommy, how do I lower this volume again? So I do not see it.
On your computer settings, you go hover over your little sound thing, the little speaker thing.
I don't see it. I'm in my character section.
No, on your actual computer. Your computer's audio. Go to your volume mixer.
I got you. Okay.
He's a rookie move over here. Yeah, hover over your little thing and then turn the volume down. Open volume mixer. There you go.
Yeah, I know how to do that.
All right. Well, that's how you do it. Because otherwise, it's gonna be a lot of shit in your background. Can I share a screen real quick too while we're over here? There we go. All right, so the game tonight that we're going to be playing, we'll kind of give you a little tutorial on how to get into it, why we're interested in it, and show off some gameplay. The game is called Satoria. It's an MMORPG, the first on Bitcoin, and it's in its pre-alpha at the moment. It utilizes Ordinal and Runes technology to power its ecosystem, which is super unique. So basically, your Ordinal, which is kind of like your NFT over here, if you guys aren't familiar, holds and verifies like token gates access to stuff. And also the ZBit, which is the runes that recently launched, the ZBit Blue Bitcoin, those are their in-game currency that you can swap in and out of game and also trade on the secondary market, like Magic Eden. So they combine all that really well because they made an addictive gameplay loop with some fun loot to earn stuff to upgrade your characters. And you can also buy and sell that stuff. And people are making hundreds to thousands of bucks a week on some of these items that are up for sale. So it's got a lot of people excited. And the game works really well.
I've been curious because we had this in the thumbnail last week, but we didn't actually showcase, as much as you guys getting to play it. I've been curious to see a little more here on the Bitcoin side, I guess. It's interesting.
Yep.
And it's crazy the numbers you said people are making from this, though, the amount of money.
So to put it in perspective too, like you can get started over here by going to their website, which is Satoria.world. if you guys are interested in playing it, you can download it directly from their website here, the launcher. There's also a web browser version of it for people that are having issues with the launcher. I forget the website, but you can find it in their Discord. And from here, you can go ahead and create download the game, open up the launcher, and create a player profile. And you'll use your Xverse wallet, which is your Bitcoin wallet right here. And you can go ahead and log in. I'll log in with mine just to showcase what we got going on. So I'm logged in with my wallet at the moment, and you can see over in Magic Eden, I have all my loot boxes, which now are actually claimed at the current moment. But these are these ZBit loot boxes, which you're able to open in game, but you need to have a game account and you need to be level 10 in order to open these, which is unique, right? Like you think about it, like a lot of times you have an NFT or something, there's like a website for you allowed to open it and then you can claim some stuff. Here, you actually need to open in game, and you can actually lose these items in game and lose them forever if you're not in the right area, if you're not in a safe zone. So I think that alone is pretty unique. And from there, they've got a lot more things for people that held certain loot boxes and their quantities. You got airdrop different pets that you'll be able to use in game. You got drop these keys. And there's other things that I've started to get into over in their shop since then that you're able to buy and purchase, like in-game items and mounts and skills and things like that. And these are all part of the Ordinals side of things. And the other side of that is the runes, which their rune is the ZBit blue Bitcoin right here, rune number 1093. And you can use this as in-game currency, which they actually have an upcoming mint getting ready to come out for a new like helm. And it's going to cost 77 ZBit in order to mint that. You can only mint it in ZBit. You can't mint it in anything else. Which ZBit right now, it's about $68. And people are selling these in clips right now. You can see they split their runes off. But some of these items in game currently, like if you look, 150 ZBits, $116. Like some of these items in games have been selling for hundreds of ZBit, and then they can convert that back into rune and then sell this stuff. So that's kind of the loop of how to extract, real value out of this and trade it back into Bitcoin and rune. But that's kind of moving forward a little ahead of things. I guess one of the easiest ways to go outside of downloading the launcher would be going to the trade section right here, and it'll pull you into your profile. And you can kind of see what you got. So right now I've got my email and my password, some of my loot things, and my Xverse wallet connected. And you can see that I've got my ZBit loot that was all claimed under my Jake Paul ownership. You can see that I've got a land now that I've purchased, and I've also got a double XP thing that I've purchased as well.
Damn.
So I just don't have time at the moment to do all this stuff. So other than that, once you can see that there's ZBit down here. This is how much ZBit I currently have in my game account, not like in Rune at the moment, but in my game account. And as well as this Onigiri stuff, which is stuff you can collect in game that you can convert into Rune, I believe. And then they have an open marketplace, which we kind of showcase some things, and you can see some of the items, like even some of those loot boxes, they're not just selling for as an ordinal. People have claimed them in game, and then now they're selling them for ZBit at the current moment. So you can buy them in here too. And then like in my inventory, like stuff that I have in game currently, I can actually list this direct to the marketplace from here. I don't think I have anything listed at the moment. But yeah, I could view and then list this item and then sell it, and then I would get credited ZBit right here in this account. And then I could go ahead and purchase things in the marketplace with whatever I want. I also can see the current trades that people are buying and selling right now. It shows the usernames, the time, and how much ZBit it sold for. So you can use this as like a guide to kind of see what your stuff may sell for over here. Some of the big things over here that go for a crazy amount of stuff right now is like chests, like storage in the game. They just upgraded it to 10 slots. Before it was only 5, like your base slots in here. So people were selling some of these 30 slot chests over here. Someone sold one. That was a big misprint here for one. It's like at 600 ZBit right there.
Damn.
Which that's 600 ZBit at the moment. There's 1,000 ZBit or 800 ZBit, $600. That's probably like $500 that somebody sold that for. And all in-game stuff. So yeah, there's a lot of rare things. There's a lot of cool swords and stuff like that you can get. And it's making people money. So people are grinding. People are having fun.
You've been grinding all weekend.
I have. So let's go ahead, I guess. If you want to get started, TJ, you in game?
I just got in game. I can't use WASD. I have these arrows. TJ?
No, so I guess a little pro tip too for anybody. If you are like me and you hate the keyboard and mouse, I've actually got a program that allows me to use my controller.
You coward.
Yep. Who's right there in front of me that's saying, yo, Tommy?
Where are you?
I'm in you got to get through the tutorial.
Can I change my shit to WASD?
Let's see if I can. Who is that right there? That's Demos. Oh, there you go. I see Demos on my screen right there. So I'm going to go ahead and let me move this right here and get in game. My bad, dude. I couldn't see it. Go ahead, type.
How do I change this to?
You playing this much? You haven't talked to anyone in game? Come on, Tommy. Damn.
Oh, there we are. All right.
Antisocial.
There we go. We're plugging ourselves inside the game right now. Like and subscribe to Freedom 35ers in
There
game.
you go.
Using your brain.
All right. So this is like the safe zone technically. TJ, you're in tutorial mode currently at the moment. So this is where majority of people are going to start.
Okay.
Once you create a character. So you have to click on that guy to go ahead and get your task. He'll tell you, I told the BTC machine group about your stream. Nice. So he's just walking you through the tutorial, TJ.
Okay.
Same thing for me over here. I have a controller set up right now currently. If you guys are interested. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. No, probably can't. But I'm using a controller right now versus the keyboard and mouse. The way that I did that, if you guys are curious too, is a program. Let me see if I got this. Called Anti-Micro. You can get it from the Microsoft store.
Damn. Okay. You all in with this, huh?
Oh yeah. So you can use the Anti-Micro and just map your keys to your controller if you guys do want to do that. And TJ, I'll let you get through the little tutorial part at the moment. I got Demos up here on the screen, but yeah. So let me accept. I'm in Demos' party now. Actually, I haven't done party stuff. I've been still grinding.
That's awesome. The fact that you can party up like that, even though it's pretty big. Do you know how big the maybe probably Demos knows better? How big the biggest party is right now? Is it like four squads or?
I don't know the party size, to be honest with you. My party is just. I guess I have party chat right there. I don't know if I can hear him either. I can't. Oh, he's got a mic on though, to be honest with you. Yeah. But I see I got a little pet right now. I got a little shield at the moment.
On your keyboard?
What's that?
Why are these the buttons when you start?
You can keybind those. So TJ
keybind them, but
yeah, change your keybinds.
Okay, I tried to do that, but I don't know how to change it in the tutorial.
You don't know if you can change it in the tutorial. The only thing I can know is you hit escape and then hit change keybinds. That'd be the only thing I know how to do. You would hit escape and then keybinds. Can you see that?
Yeah, I can, but it wouldn't let me change anything.
Okay, so this is what it'll look like here on my screen, and then you can drag and drop these to whatever you want.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay.
Yep. Yeah, you can move them to wherever you want. And then again, I've got mine mapped to my controller currently through a program called Anti-Micro. That enables me to play on a controller because it gets very tiring just slamming the key button. Way easier to hit the right trigger. Yeah. Cool. All right. Yeah. So I'm in a party right now. Me and Demos are sitting here. What I've been doing is just kind of farming these snails. I don't know what level. Demos, what level are you? Can you go through the snails? I don't know if you can let me know in game.
Much better.
You're not playing the controller too, right, TJ?
Where are the grass? All right, let's go. Demos, let's go.
No. I changed my key bindings.
Come with me, Demos.
How do I pick up these books, Tommy? Oh, there we go.
All right, we'll follow you.
Place items in the chest.
All right, let's go. We're going to go to this first quest here called Where Are the Grassers? So you got to watch out because there is some things that will kill you over here. So go up this way, Demos. Watch out. And go up. We're going to get you to that first main quest here. Again, watch the jellyfish in here. They will spawn somewhere. But yeah, this is the first main quest once you get into the safe zone. So what you'll have to do is, oh shit. Get through here. Can you get through here? There you go. Okay. Well, yeah, when do you hit level 10, TJ? You're in the tutorial mode right now. Once you hit level 10, then you can get out of it.
Okay.
Here you go, Demos. I got you set up. One more. There's a little store you can buy and sell stuff right here. And there you go. Your grassers demos are going to be right over here. Somebody's been ripping through these things. I don't know why my character sprite's all gone, but
I'm so confused.
I don't know what just happened. My character is completely different looking. I'm gonna go load back in and out of this real quick, Demos.
Is that a bug or is that how it's meant to be now, just like as a placeholder?
Oh, there I'm back. Okay, now I'll go back in.
Tom, you downloaded it?
Okay, now we're good. Okay. All right, Demos. You can come over here. These are your grassers right here. Where you at, Demos? Demos. Nope, not the boxes. These over here. All right. Yeah, so Demos, you got this. I don't know if you can like hear me while I'm doing this or not. Oh no. Somebody's whooping my ass over here. So we're also in like a PvP area too. So like these guys right here, like that dude has a massive fucking sword right there. Sure,
Sword of Thousand Truths?
Yeah. Like literally that's what it reminds me of, like South Park, just straight. Like these guys could just murk us if they want us and just like mess with us. So one thing to note too is your inventory, right? Like, so if you die, you drop everything. That's one thing that will happen. Also, if you notice in the top right of my screen, there's a little like yellow or red circle currently at the moment on the very top right. Now, if I go up to this little area here, it turns white. So that's a safe zone. Safe zone's white. PvP area is red. So if you get in the red, that means you can get killed and you'll drop everything if you get killed, unless you put it in your chest. So right now you can see I've got my inventory right here that has some health potions. I've got some weapons that I just picked up. I've got whatever else in this little backpack. But then I've also got my chest. And my chest is where my safe stuff is. It's basically if you die, you don't drop. So if you have anything of value, anything you care about, put it in your chest. Otherwise,
that's the bottom one?
It's this fourth one down. So it looks like the little box almost. And that's your chest. I don't know if there was a lot of people here that can see us, but there's a shitload of people, way more than normal over here. So if you guys are joining us over here from the Discord or the chat, welcome, man. All in the Satoria cult. Some dude invited me to Satoria cult when I first got in, just because I could join a guild, and I had no idea what it was, and I just joined it. Shout out to them. I see a few of them in the chat right now, or over in the game.
I don't see the snail trail.
I
think it bugged out.
Did it? Let me see, TJ. Hit your inventory. It should be in that first or second one.
Nope.
Oh, it must have bugged out on you. It happened to me one time too.
What'd you have to do? Exit and come back in?
I did, and then I changed. I also made a new character once because you're not very far yet. But yeah, it should rework itself out. But yeah, that has happened to me if you bug out. I also had that happen to me right when I first started. Like after I got in the tutorial game.
Yeah.
All right, I'll let you make your character right here. Yeah, we're in game right now. So this is the very first quest. After you get through level 10 and kill all your mobs, you will say it's kill the grassers, which we just did and got to with Demos. He's got to kill some grassers. He's got to get some grass rocks, complete some quests for Dreg here. One thing that I need to complete is kill the creepy snail, which I haven't done because it's like full of high level monsters down here, these monkers. And I can't do anything about them because they are way too high level. But there is a snail that spawns here as you can one hit. See, these things, they will one shot me. But the snail supposedly spawns right on that little rock. This dude in here is just clearing everything for me. Shout out to that guy. But yeah, this is like one of the quests that I need to finish up next, which is kill the creepy snail.
Hey, that's a real strat though. Like following behind someone, letting them do some of your killing, getting some of like the gear and stuff that drops. I don't know if that's shared, but yeah.
God, I gotta watch out because these things just spawn randomly, and I'll get insta killed if I get in here. So I'm a level 40 right now, and this is part of that quest that I either need to wait in here for that thing to spawn. It spawns like once every 20 minutes, I guess. So I've been waiting around for it. But this dude's just clearing stuff out. But yeah, these things will one shot me. So this is kind of where I'm stuck out on my quest right now.
Tom, you downloading it?
I am not. No, not at the moment. Just learning, just watching.
So, and you can collect stuff. So my pet that's out right now is, so as you get up a little higher in level, you have different skill trees that you guys can have. So like over here are your stats, and you can choose to increase your force, dexterity, quantum, and luck every time you level up. I think you get 3 points every time you level, and you can put them accordingly. For right now, I don't think the luck is working from what I understood from reading some of the stuff in the Discord. Like, don't put your points in luck right now because it's not messing with your drop rates, but I don't know if that's how true that is. The main thing that you want is your force up, and then you can balance out between dexterity and quantum, which also like have to do with like your abilities, and some of their attacks and cooldowns, stuff like that. So I get the thing I've seen, like when you equip your gear, it also has like force and stuff in it. So like if you look at your inventory and look at the gear you're wearing, you can see that my top right now has 10 force, 10 defense, as well as some no dexterity and things like that. So if you're like, there's certain requirements for certain gear, like this Zuna axe that I have that I'm sitting here. It's a level 50, but it requires force of 80. And that just because I have a force of 80 on my actual stats over here, I'm at 168, doesn't mean that I'll be able to equip that. Like I have to, like, once you take all your gear off to 0 and all your stuff that have like the bonus stats, your base has to be 80 in order to equip those things. So that's the thing. Some people get confused on early on.
Makes sense. So
those are just kind of some of the basics right now. But yeah, you can increase your level as you go. Kind of prioritize force a little more. They say basically your base stat should be somewhere around 150 force, 100 dexterity, 100 quantum. When you're all said and done, the max level count that I know of right now is 150 currently. And then you can do these things called gems that will bring up your like gear, like, you know, boost it a little higher. So they have this gemming system right here where you could drag in like your gear. Like say I had like my sword or something like that. I wanted to put it in here. Or my like pants or something like that. I don't know if it'll go or not. No. But yeah, you have these gems, and these upgrade gems can boost your stats beyond a little higher. So I guess technically it gets to level 200 is what I've learned on it. So people are like min-maxing like the end game, and that's the stuff that drops like that high end loot. And then the other thing you can do is outside of your increasing your stats every level is increasing your abilities. So like every few levels you start to get new abilities. Like this is the first one that I got, which is a death punch, and that can be done, you can see it down there, like kind of punching with this little, it uses a little bit of mana or quantum or whatever the hell it's called. And then as you get a little higher, you'll get more abilities. You'll get your mounts and this shield and different things like the little jump around. And you can level some of these up, and some of them have like a cap. Like this thing has a level cap for me right now of 20. The knockout, superposition has 5, death punch has 5. And then you can get mastery of skills too, like the hunting, which is what all I've been able to do at the moment. There will be like farming because you have land and stuff like that you can use. So there's a lot of stuff to it that's just getting started. But yeah, at the moment, just getting used to the game myself. And then I also bought this. You saw that 2x drop. I bought this as an ordinal to increase my XP by a double XP basically, because I don't have time to level as much as I like to these days. So bought a little bit of extra stuff as well. TJ, how you doing over there in that tutorial?
Good. I had to make a new character, like you said.
Did it work though?
Yeah.
Good. Okay. But yeah,
I can't pick up this item though for some reason.
You hitting Z right now?
Yep.
Yeah, that's all right then. I mean, you don't need it. Those are just little like credit things. Damn, look at this, dude. This guy's got a ridiculous looking sword. What is the name of the sword you have right now? Bro, what is this guy got? High teams. That dude's looking wild. Camille? The sword I hold right now is Red Phantoms. Okay. Oh, my bad. I didn't mean to hit you, dude. That's the sword I need right now. I'm a level 40. Bro, check that sword out right there, TJ. She's got like 1,000 truths right now. I don't know what happened to Demos. We lost him.
Quest complete. Kill 10 grassers. Okay.
There you go. Oh, damn. There's a little katana right there. I don't need that one. I need to get a Red Phantom now. Check this out. You got a little mount thing right here, too. This dude's just running around in.
That's dope.
That's the little Dragonos sword that everybody's been farming. That thing's been selling for like a few hundred Z-bit itself, too.
Oh, I'm back. Thank you. I didn't even notice that. Should have said something.
You're here the whole time.
I was going to say, you're learning this, Tommy. It also just seems like, since it is on the NFT side and just that kind of game in general, it has that fair bit of you can grind things out in the beginning without getting too deep to learn. I do personally love this kind of art style. I like this a lot. Yeah, it's a little like, brain rot turned off kind of thing. But still, I actually like this art style quite a bit.
And when you look at it to the point where you start getting to that end game where you can actually, loot some stuff that's actually valuable on secondary market right now, and then utilizing it on like a Magic Eden or in their own platform to sell stuff, I think that's where it gets super interesting.
It is very cool. I like that quite a bit.
But
I'm trying to read the quest, so I can't really talk.
Your quest right now, I think, is just
kill 10 grassers.
Yeah. Oh no, you won't get that until you hit level 10. So you're in grind mode, TJ.
So where do I go? What do I do?
You literally just kill shit until you hit level 10.
Where do I go though?
Anywhere. My best recommendation is to kill the rats. So if you
on the woods,
yeah,
kill the pigs?
There you go. Yes, basically hunt boars.
Yeah, hunt boars.
So TJ's in the tutorial.
Wood?
Yep, bunch of trees to get the wood.
Is this my only move?
When you level up, what are you right now? 3?
Yeah. How do I pick this shit up?
Z.
It's not picking these books up though.
Hit your keybind, TJ, and try to change your keybind. Oh, is that Curly Noxitude too?
Yeah.
TJ? Nice.
Yeah.
That's dope.
What's up, Curly?
Nice.
Yeah, I can pick the mana up, but I can't pick up those things up.
Maybe it's all right. I wouldn't worry about it. You don't need them right now anyway. The main thing is just getting your XP. That is your objective right now. Kill the shit out of those things until you hit level 10. I know it's kind of mindless, but once you get past that, that's when things start to get better. Because you can get into the actual game.
Used to mindless grinding.
So what I've been doing as far as grinding right now is I'm needing to get up to higher levels and have better. I don't know if I'm getting hit right now.
Anyone who plays mouse and keyboard, what is your attack button? What did you keybind it to?
I had it at 1 for a while. I was doing 1 and 2 to loot.
That makes sense.
I could do 1 and 2.
But I also was like, I also could also think if I'm not a good WASD player. Like I can use the little up down arrows way easier with my right hand than I can with my left. So if people are good with WASD, you can also map it to your mouse too. You can just click and point and click inside the mouse button.
Oh, that's what I want. How do I do that?
Use your keybind. And then choose your mouse.
Is this mouse here?
Yeah, that's your mouse. Yeah. And you can also just click it. So like TJ hit.
Oh, fuck yeah. There we go. Way easier.
Yep. Yeah. So whatever you're more comfortable with. We're a bunch of noobs over here. Like these guys right now, I just have a ridiculous amount of the gear and loot. They're at that end game level right now. We're just getting started over here. But yeah, so I can like double XP myself too. So you can use different abilities at the top right as I select them down on my little taskbar. I have them mapped out to different things. now my loot and things get double the XP at the moment because I have that Ordinal that has that at the moment, and I've claimed it in game. So I'm going back to farm area. You're too high. Demos, I'll move back to the main area real quick. So yeah, TJ, you're just kind of in the mindless part of this right now. Oh, there's Demos right there. Demos, you want to get out of here?
Oh, hey.
Oh, that guy's way too high. Still time to hop in at this stage to profit from the experience. Yeah, I think you definitely could. I think it's still really early. If you don't have time like me, you can go on secondary market of Ordinals to buy like XP and rare loot drops to increase that. Although that's unless you're really like grinding. You don't really need to do that. But yeah, you could get in, you could level up, and I mean, the real profitable stuff isn't really until you get to a higher level. What you can do though is open loot boxes if you are interested in that, because you can get rare drops and legendaries and land and things like that.
Can I fight Curly right now?
I don't know if you guys can kill each other or not. Maybe. Got a ton of people here.
Yeah,
this is where you would open your loot boxes though. So like me, I had my Zbit loot boxes on the website, which again, I can show you guys that real quick one more time. Let's see. So let me see if I can share a screen for y'all. Can y'all see that?
I mean, I can see, but it's a smaller version.
Oh, I got a TJ to have to move it over.
Yeah, drag it over, Tommy.
My bad, dude. I'm trying to do all this at once. TJ's just grinding. There you go. So this is back on trade.satoria.world. So if you have the ordinal loot boxes that are sitting over in that aren't claimed, by the way, they do these every like 24 hours, so maybe a little longer. So they shut down trading on Magic Eating when like claiming period goes. So that way people don't buy unclaimed, like claimed boxes already. But if you buy one of those Zbit loot boxes on secondary market, then you have that ordinal and it's not claimed yet. You can then go into your account over here on the Satoria.world or Power account right here, and it'll show up you when you connect your Xverse wallet, and it'll show you that you have loot boxes here. What you would do is you hit claim. The owner then would pop into your profile name, and you can also choose what player profile you have. So if you have multiple characters, you can choose what character to put it on as well. So once you claim it, then it'll show up in your inventory in game. Same thing with your ordinals, like the land. Now I have a land which I claimed, and a double XP that I've claimed, which is now on my skill tree. So once you buy the ordinal, it doesn't automatically go in the game. You do have to log in here, hit claim in order for it to go on. Let's see if we can get TJ right here. All right. So TJ's grinding boars. I'm gonna go. What do you call it? Showcase off some stuff over where I'm farming at currently.
That XP bar, is that white bar?
Is it your white your XP bar? Yeah, the white one at the bottom.
Holy shit, it's 1% per kill.
Yeah, I mean, it's a bit of a grind. That's kind of the point. Otherwise, because there's money involved, you can't have it be like
super easy.
Yeah, I mean, you got to make it so it's got to be earned in some level. You know, there's going to be that grind factor to it, of course, but that just comes with like it being, you know, if you're looking to just play a game that's purely built for that, there's that available. This is because it's tied to that.
Mm-hmm.
Is there rested XP?
No, I don't know what that means, TJ.
So when you don't play for a little bit of time,
no, I don't think so.
Rested double XP.
Nope.
No, dude, you gotta grind. They're not gonna reward you for being lazy. And
What are you talking about, Tom? That's what is exactly what WoW does.
That's what World of Warcraft does. How much does World of Warcraft pay you back directly in something that's
you can make a lot of money with WoW?
You can, absolutely, but it's not like this.
I'm just saying. Absolutely, there is that in these games.
I didn't say there wasn't that. I'm saying this game's not gonna reward you cash money back for not playing the game. It's meant to be a grind.
Get in here.
I mean, it's also a pre-alpha too. Like, yeah, keep that in mind. It's just not like a final game. They just got this thing running over the last few months, and people are really just now experiencing it because they're able to get in. And with these loot boxes, it's been a big event.
I can imagine that's a big thing to draw people in, especially because I remember when Tarkov was like, whatever, early in like the early stages of the beta, and they started doing the Twitch drops, like when those started getting linked to the Twitch accounts. And that's when they exploded. That's like when they really took off and were one of the top streams like on Twitch for a couple days when that went on. And then like after that, they just had many more like, eyes on them, as well as like big name streamers playing them much more regularly.
Yeah, and I mean, you're going to hear more about this game. It's just getting started, and not only just for the fact like people are having fun with it, they're making money on it, but also the technology, how it's being utilized. Like, I think this is always something. Like, this is a good example, like early example of what we kind of thought NFT gaming could be like, because they've got a good like the runes model is unique because it's that off-chain that you can use it as off-chain currency where you can convert it into like an actual rune that you can sell. So you don't need like sign transactions or do anything right now in game. It doesn't interrupt the the gameplay loop or anything like that. So they found a good way to utilize both that and the ordinals for the like token gating part of that. So it's they've done a great job with it so far. And the game's fun too. Like, for what I don't know, I haven't gotten to the end game, but I've seen a lot of people play, and I can imagine like if you're in a party like grinding loot out and stuff. Like some people are doing, like I can imagine it gets fun.
Is there raids and stuff?
I believe there's bosses, and maybe there is. I've seen people talk about it. I know people are like farming certain monsters and stuff like that, so I don't know if that's like an official raid or not, but I'd imagine they'd have something like that.
Yeah.
So just based off like the item drop that comes from that monster, because they're easy to kill and get the bigger experience.
Yeah, there's certain things that like the Dragonos sword, that big red one that you see in our little thumbnail and stuff. People were farming the shit out of that and like basically just going after each other to try to get that drop because you can sell it on secondary market for a ridiculous amount of money. And then there's other stuff in there too, like legendary gear and different swords. The loot boxes also offer that kind of stuff too, like an advanced way to, lucky way, in order to get quick leveled up and get things that you can't normally get without purchasing. Another thing too, which is really cool, shout out to the Mallet Order, I know Demos is in here too, is one of the guys in the Mallet Order who had one of the whitelists, he won the trip to Bali.
That's sick.
So they came in this form of like these Satoshi nodes that you get. This is an item, and inside of it has like a seed phrase or a wallet that like contains certain things. So like I just picked up a Satoshi node. So if you look, I think let's see if I got it over in my inventory. Yeah, so this is a Satoshi node, which I don't know. I gotta look at these because they hold like a little seed phrase right there. I don't know what's inside these things, and if you can like recover these in wallets or not. I'm showing that on screen, but I always lose these too. So
I do like though that using the wallets to like, I know Mallet Order's done that a few times. They've had like certain things that lead to the wallet to get the end result. I always think that's something cool you can do with wallets like that. Makes it very fun.
Yo, shout out. The wallet part of that is so nice, where you're just able to like connect it and token gate things, and it works. Oh, getting murked. Oh, this guy's whooping my ass.
And if you do die, you just lose some sort of amount of coins or experience.
Yeah, you will. Oh, now he's actually hitting me.
Do you have to go to the graveyard and get your body back?
No, you'll spawn from where you last were.
That's cool.
Now, can that same guy just keep beating up on you then?
I guess technically he could. It's why, like, again, if you're like a streamer for this, like I can imagine if you're not like top tier level, you could easily get trolled.
Hey, Mister, stop! I don't know you.
That's like the sword of thousand truths, right?
Yeah. It's like when Billy Bass and the guy squirting the kid with the water.
Oh, yeah. Yes. But I've been grinding here. So I got that double XP thing because I was just like, man, I don't got the time to keep doing this. And now, like, normally these little snails get me 400 XP, but because I've got the double XP thing on right now, I'm getting 800. Which is
Demo says your box has your stuff when you died. Where you died.
Does it? Okay, yeah, I've never gotten back to it. Oh, that's okay. That makes more sense to me. I never. It looks like there's a box right here in this top left from somebody. I don't know if you can like pick that up though. That makes more sense though. Okay.
Where'd Curly go? We were wrecking these rats.
How you doing over there? So I'm gonna give you some airtime, or we can go all three.
No, go. Your screen's way more.
Yeah, no, keep it on this.
I'm literally just killing the same thing.
So far yourself, have you been exploring more, Tommy, or have you been kind of keeping it to some areas that you know have been like more profitable as far as like what your ultimate goals here, trying to hopefully make some extra money from it too?
Yeah, I kind of wanted to get to the end game a little bit and see, what kind of stuff you can get and potentially, make some money back.
Especially this early, like, right? Like in the alpha, like there might be stuff that's not going to be available later in the game or maybe much more difficult to get. Like you'll look back and be like, remember in alpha when you used to get that shit just from like a little bit of playing, and now it's like, this is like end-to-end game. That's what I'm curious to see since we're so early. How far would you say you are from that if you really started grinding through it?
If I really started grinding, I would say because I've got the double XP, I've got a huge advantage over most with that for now. Probably a week if I really was. I don't know how long the end game part of that is of just grinding it. Really, like last night, I was able to get like 10 levels in because I was just grinding. Like right now, I'm at level 40. We've been doing this. I think I'll turn my double XP back on. I'm basically just doing this. I'm killing snails the whole time. This is like my farming route at the moment to get the best XP for what it is. I don't know, to be honest with you, Tom. I couldn't tell you. But
I'd I mean, a good guess. I was just kind of curious how long, where it's at right now as far as how early it is.
I would imagine it could take you about a week if you really had the time to do it. But it depends what kind of buffs and things you got as well. Like there is secondary stuff like the 2 XP that I have, the double. If you have 2 of those, it actually stacks at 2 times to get 4 XP. So that you can also get up there higher that way. And then there's also stuff that has 2 times the rare loot drops, which those are selling right now for like $1,200 to $1,400 right now on Ordinals.
Holy shit.
Yeah, so I traded in some stuff that I had yesterday for the double XP, and the double XP one was probably around close to $700 to get that, the cheapest one.
Okay.
So, and then the other thing too is like your land. I know you can see it here. Like you can also teleport to your land. Like I'm in default, but I also have that ordinal, that BTC land 3938. So I can teleport here. I have to get into a safe zone to do that, but I can also teleport to my land.
Snails around.
Yeah, these snails, they hit hard too. If I have a few of these things, you got to stay away from them. A few of these things, like last night, I was kind of like falling asleep a little bit while I was farming, and all of a sudden I looked up and I was dead. God damn it.
The alligator, your pet. What was the selection like right now as far as like the different animals go?
So right now, between your pets, you get 4 different choices. You can choose a little chicken, the T-Rex, which is that someone else had one of those, the croc that I have, or a dog. Those are your 4 options. I chose the little croc. Right now, none of them do anything different, but you can't really upgrade them. But what they do essentially is, how like one thing that was a pain in the ass is having to hit a button to pick everything up after you looted it, right? So the pet automatically loots for you.
Demos want to know how much the double XP will be.
My double XP?
Yeah, he said he missed that.
Double XP, I paid on the Ordinals site like 0.01 BTC, so it was like almost $700. right now. I think they're going for close to that, and then the 2 times rare drops are actually going for like double that right now. Although people are collection offering them, getting offers for like around 0.11 or 0.14 BTC at the moment. So I picked up a double XP because I figured I could probably sell that for people, especially like me. Like, hey, dude, I don't got time to be doing any of this stuff. I'll pay to get a little ahead.
Especially, if you got the, you're able to pay for it. That's how it works. It's a little pay to win, but when you're talking money in the game, it's a little different.
Oh yeah, especially stuff where you, like I said, it may pay off, it may not. Who knows? If not, if anything, hey, you're having some fun, maybe playing it or messing around.
I was gonna say, let's get serious. We've spent way more in Ultimate Team, so.
Oh yeah, Ultimate Team, yeah. Ultimate Team,
and you weren't selling those, you know what I mean? My point is, you just weren't making any money. It was like, fuck, the new one came out. Now I have to pay for all this shit again.
That was the worst. Yeah, might be a flip after the levels. Yeah, I agree. Demos. Or you can always just level up your second character if you have other characters like that you want to play to get certain things. The 2 times rare drops are probably the better option if you're looking like long-term grinding the game out, because you get double the rare drops. Those are the things obviously you're going to be selling. I just don't have $1,400 I want to put into that, but you could. But yeah, that's what I've been doing lately. TJ, I had some music lined up. I remember we were talking about South Park.
Yeah.
This is how I feel, just grinding. It's just straight South Park vibes. I throw some music on.
Did you get uploaded?
Oh yeah. This is how I feel. I don't know why.
You gotta turn it up a little bit.
I got you. Don't you worries.
Now we're talking.
Just smacking snails.
What kind of character were you, Tommy?
I don't know. I'm a survivor class right now.
Okay.
I don't think I can pick that though.
You can't.
I could just do a whole stream of this.
Let her ride.
Remember the Pursuit of Diamond? Just playing music?
Oh yeah, I still got that playlist. I listen to it all the time.
Yeah.
Actually, it's Pursuit of Belief Star, which is like my platinum.
Yo, me and Forsaken right now are just grinding.
PJ's in the real part of this too.
Hey, there's Curly's back. There you go, Curly.
Yeah, Curly's level 7, he said. He's grinding. Cool.
Me too.
You guys got to get to 10. Then you can go to the elevator and go up.
Punch the trees.
How you doing there, TJ7?
Yeah.
Why does this music go so good with this? It goes so good. It's so funny, like in the background. It's so quiet and nice. Like the in-game music.
Yeah.
This is gonna be stuck in my head all night.
I know. It's so good too. Did you see the concert they did in the amphitheater in Colorado?
No.
They did a whole concert. You can look. I'll send that over to you guys. And they did it live. And Matt and Trey, he's singing it live, and it sounds just exactly like this.
Well,
So-
I don't understand the concert though. What do you mean? What was
They
the
did
actual
a concert with all the
just
they-
all
their
from-
songs, all their most famous songs, and they
Okay.
had like the animations, like the show in the background, and because it's in that amphitheater that's like in the mountains, it actually is like they have like the projector on the actual rock mountains. It's actually wild, the red rocks. and they have like a live band. They have Primus, who did the original South Park song, playing, and they also have like backup singers. And they do their rendition of Kyle's Mom, a Bitch, is such a good. It's live.
Okay, watch this. What the fuck? How have I not seen it?
Oh, it's so good. It was from 2022. They did it. I'll send it over to you. But the best part about this song when they do it live is they get the whole crowd to just sing "Protect My Balls," like just super loud. It's like it's the only place they get 50-year-old dudes to sing "Protect My Balls."
I swear to God, that rings a bell though.
So the double XP right now is getting me a little 1%, 2%. Let's see. 1% now. I'm getting a little higher. I need to get some better weapons. And Deep Ice said I love Primus. It's great that they're still with them. This shit just makes me laugh. Fucking hitting snails right now with Let's Fighting Love.
If you took all 4 on right now, that they would smack you, right?
If I get them close enough to hit me, yeah. I just got to get away from them. That's why I get my little abilities. I got like an AoE right there. It's that death spike thing. Yeah. And then you got like the death punch, so it's a little farther away. And then you got the dash right here that you can use.
The dash is huge. Crucial.
Dash is dope too.
Yeah. It's a new Cardano song, Cardano Summer.
Yep. It's better than Let's Fighting Love, though. Come on. I don't know if I can load that in here, to be honest with you, Dennis. I need like the actual MP3 file. All right, so we just leveled up. Hit 41. So I'll show you what I would do now that I level up. So what I'll do is go up here, my stats. I've got this little attack points 3. I'll upgrade my force 2 times, and maybe we'll pop one into like dexterity. Move that up, and then my stats go up. My attack damage, my quantum damage. Oh, hold on, got a snail. Trying something slick. Also, this survivor class right here. I've got these upgrade points for these, so these are all maxed out. I can't upgrade any of these, but I can upgrade my operator shield, which is my shield. Oh shit, I could upgrade this too. And then that's all I do. Now I've got more stats and keep going.
All right, keep it going. It's not the same. Did you ever play like Vampire Survivors or any of those type of games?
No. Vampire Survivors.
There's something about it that just reminds me of kind of like the newer art style from some of those. Whatever that game type is called.
My game just froze.
Yeah, then you got to control delete that, task it and end task. Protect my boss. Last fighting love. Uh-oh. Curly got kicked.
Oh, me too.
So one thing to know too, sometimes they do little patches. So wherever you downloaded it, make sure to reopen through the launcher of the download packet, because then it'll automatically update to the new version. So that's sometimes when I get kicked, they did a new patch, and then I had to download that first in order to get in.
Well, shit.
Well, shit. All right. We can go back. I'm gonna keep left, swipe, and left. Oh, server's down now. I'm still in somehow. Uh-oh. We're gonna stay in as long as we can get. Demos, we gotta level you up a little bit when we get on this stream.
All right, I'm back. My bad.
Very good.
All the coffee before this. But not a bad way to play for game night. I'm actually curious now, seeing that you could join parties and play like that. Obviously, it's too early to have much of an impact, I guess, but I'm curious to see kind of how they develop it out. Like if they just kind of keep it a very simple thing for just kind of having something that gives rewards that you have to kind of grind through. If they kind of get some cool things going, like TJ was saying, maybe like some actual official raids and things like that.
Oh, I'm sure
that would be fun to do is with the party that would actually require two being certain levels and having up to certain gear level power and stuff like that. It'll be cool. That would be cool to see. I would like that.
Oh,
I can.
Sorry, Tommy.
Good.
No, I said server is down, but I see you're playing.
Yeah, I haven't gotten kicked. Can you not get in?
No, well, let me.
Did you try to download a new patch to the launcher?
Where do you do that?
Wherever you downloaded the game, go back and open it there. Like in your files.
Okay, let's see.
Alright, we can turn down the Let's Fight in Love.
See the client. Now where we go.
Just go to the launcher.
I am here. Does it say
Double click it? Just double click the launcher.
Okay, well, it just says play game.
Okay, so then you have the latest version. It's not letting you in. I've had to try it a few different times, and sometimes it would go.
Demo said it starts shutting off sections of the server slowly.
Okay.
Oh, and they're updating? Okay.
He got kicked too, though, because we were in the same session, which is weird. Dude, this guy down here has just been farming the shit out of these things.
And if you chill just near him, do you have to be in a party with him? Does that give you more? Do you know? If you're actually partied up?
So that was one thing I didn't test with demos. I don't know if you get shared XP. I'd imagine this guy's just kind of chilling right now, and he's killing all of them. These two may be getting party stuff right here. That makes sense, right?
Yeah, because I was more just curious. If you can you power level people? If I start second characters, can you just power level me so I can be up to where we need to be to do raids? Because I want to play as a different build later on, or
that's a good question. I'd imagine you probably could.
I would think so too. Yeah, to some level at least, and more so probably coming. That's another thing that'll be more, imagine, relevant in the future anyway. Because there's no real need to rush it that fast or anything. There's not different classes. It's not exactly like that. So
there are different classes though.
I mean, when you first pick, you pick just you build them out different. Yeah.
See how you have these different masteries like crafting, research, smelting, assassin, hunter. I don't know how you get other. The only thing I'm leveling right now is the hunter, which is just getting kills right now. Farming you can get when you get on your land. Certain people who've gotten the loot boxes have gotten land that has or gotten structures to put on their land. Right now you can't buy structures for your land unless it already had it prior or you got it from a loot box. So I can't do anything or farm anything on my land currently.
Okay.
But you will be able to. The other thing is on their website, there is other characters you can buy. And that are all the stuff's the Ordinals section that are getting implemented in game. I saw a mutant and some other things. And I don't know if that'll be how you get other classes, because it says there are other characters in the game So I'd imagine there's going to be different characters you can either purchase or get other classes, or maybe, like you said, you can choose a class as it gets more and more popular and grows. But I definitely don't think there's just going to be like a one class size, because obviously if you have a game like this, right, you want to heal, you want to tank, you want to, assassins, all those fun things.
You want to bash?
Going to bash. Summoner bashing time, man.
Bash. I've been actually feeling more healing recently just because no one ever wants to do it.
You were a Mercy over in Overwatch?
Yeah, I guess. Probably talking more. I probably joined Pig Moira more than don't heal at all.
Yeah.
No, I'm not a Lucio. Except he is fun to bat people off the edge with the
speed boost.
See, Demo said you can be a healer already.
You can troll like real hard with them, and that's fun.
Yeah. I can't get it back in, TJ?
No.
That's annoying. I'm scared to leave this little area.
I wouldn't if I were you. But to be fair, though, I stayed in one spot, too.
Okay. I didn't have my double XP on because we were slacking.
They're on the snails, right? Who's on the snails?
I'm on snails right now.
Those snails that I have to take out?
These are the snails. No. What snails are you looking for? No.
This is the first ones.
No, you don't need snails right now. But these are like the farming. There's different farming areas for different levels, obviously.
And what is the level cap? Did you say that?
150. But there's certainly like a gemming system you can use for your gear. So, like if I hit this, there's this gemming system. It says add your item in the middle box and drag in gems, which you can also get and farm. And people are buying those for a lot on the secondary market right now, like on the power. And it says items that can have up to 10 gem slots. If a gem fails, it will still use the slot on equipment. So the chances of you getting like a 10 out, like gemmed out that all, like there's a chance it can fail, right? So it doesn't do anything, but it also still takes up that slot. So the thing, like the min-max thing that people are probably trying to farm, right, is like those high-level weapons and then gemming them to get a perfect 10 out of 10 hit on them to have like the max power on everything. Is how I would interpret that at the moment. So that would be also an incentive to get more of those weapons, to farm them, to be able to get more gems, to be able to potentially get that perfect roll.
I can dig it. Makes sense. Yeah.
This music's tripping me out now.
Oh, you can turn it back.
No, it's just connecting to world. Won't let me get in there.
Hey, let's go.
The closer you have to max, the higher ROI. Yeah, 100%. Imagine you get a 10 out of 10 gemmed out weapon on a high level thing. The secondary market for that thing is going to be ridiculous. And because everything's so early, people are paying ridiculous amounts of money. Like, hence me, $700 for double XP. Now there's only 100 double XPs out there at the current moment.
Connecting to server failed.
Oh, shit, TJ.
Well, shit.
Oh, let's see. We're getting closer to 42.
Oh shit.
Well, shit. There's Demo. Oh, I thought it was Demos. That's Snack right there. Shout out to Snack. That Cardano person? Gotta be, right?
Has to be.
Oh, he's in a Satoria call as well. What's up, man? Damn, Curly said he's in peace as well. Someone bought a leg sword that someone found in a loot box for $20,000 US. I did see that. $20,000. Imagine that.
Yeah, sounds pretty fucking awesome to me.
Imagine just be like, yo, I'm dead. I'm just grinding this game out, and all of a sudden I get some crazy drop, and I can sell it for a few $100, thousands of bucks, whatever. Or even just grinding to get better stuff so that you can grind to get better stuff.
Especially if you fully enjoy it too.
Yeah. If you got something to play, like this is way more incentive now for something like, all right, I'm just playing a game just to like pass the time versus like I'm passing the time plus I got a potential to earn something. The incentive's there, right? And I think that's what NFTs and that technology in general, I think what we believed, right, when we first heard about it, right? Never was there yet. That's what we always hoped for.
That was definitely a big part of it early on, as far as like the future of how this could be like utilized, this actual technology, where this comes in, where games like we were talking about, where there's always been ways to make like money on those very popular games that have any sort of like leveling like that, but it's usually like outside of the actual game mechanics itself when it comes to like tied to real world money, because there's a lot of complications that come with that. So seeing this, like, you know, there's been ones that worked as well, but this one is, I think, a little bit more of a game that we would like actually consider. I think, I guess I would say
it's got me playing it to the point where I'm just sitting here. I mean, I'm mindlessly done these. I'm a grinding type of game player. You know, I was a huge Destiny player for years and years. Even jumped back into it recently, where I was getting back into it. I'm like, fuck, get out of this grind again. So you just feel like, you know, you got to keep doing it, and it never stops. So for here, it's like, all right, well, I can do this, but I'm like making some progress because the things that I sell here, I can actually convert into real money.
That is nice, though. That's going to attract some gamers and players too for that.
100%. As this game gets fleshed out.
That's sweet. Yeah.
There's the T-Rex right there, Tom. Oh, damn, it just went away.
I saw it.
You should find somewhere else, way more mobs, even if a bit less XP hours would be higher. X first wants to teleport with you. All right, let's go. Where are we teleporting to? I know you can teleport with somebody. Oh, there he is. What's up? How do you find me like that? That's dope. Dude, check out this dude's stuff. This guy's got this fucking armor.
Sick. Can you inspect him?
I don't know. I can check his name out. I don't know if I can see any of his gear. He said that man's about to teleport me to the title screen. Oh, nice. Is I in party? I don't know why my chats ain't working right now. Yeah. Bro. Look at that sword, though. I think it's dope, man.
Have you played it all with the baby sitting in your lap?
Oh, no, absolutely not.
Oh, okay. Figure she just sleeps, like sitting there sleeping.
Yeah, she does. But I put her in the little chair, you know. Let's see if I get a better. Let's go to Demos' thing real quick. So let me go find some more mobs, get more XP. Oh my god, dude. Where am I? There's Skelly. Here we go. Okay. Got the X first wallet name too. That's wild. Who's over here? A ton of people on the server tonight. There's Snack One. This is where I was farming before over here. Oh no. Shouldn't have left.
Got kicked out?
You?
Yep. Think you did.
No. Uh-oh. Rip.
Ripperoonie.
Oh, hold on. Our character screen's going back. Let's see if we can get in. Oh, what's up, boys? We're back.
There we go.
Bullshit. How?
I don't know. I really have no clue.
Nope. What the fuck?
I saw though. I went back to the main screen in one of those areas. Let's see if I get kicked again. Let me go over there. I lost 20 on Biden already. Have you been buying any meme coins? BJ? Still on your Solana grind?
Oh, absolutely. Mm-hmm.
Making any money?
Doesn't stop.
Actually, today, yeah, I did.
What's the tickers? Where are you following?
This week he bought Fart and Shard.
FAFO.
Limited.
Alpha? Fuck around and find out.
Yep.
Nice.
That one makes sense. I'm surprised it wasn't already done. I'm sure that's been done before.
Oh, I'm sure.
Just got CTO'd like 2 hours ago and it's looking good.
What's the market cap at?
64,000 now.
Ooh, you need that big to run up to a milli?
Maybe. I just entered a little bit ago.
You were using Trojan bot still?
Yeah. I like BullX too, though, for watching charts.
Yeah, I've been seeing Dilly and a bunch of them post about that.
It really is a clean UI, BullX, honestly.
Yeah, Demos, I got you over here with the AoE key. Oh, I just leveled up again. 42. What's up?
Let me try to restart the game completely.
Set it up completely?
Restart it.
Yeah, you can do that. You have to like control alt delete it to get out of it, but yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know why I have 2 death spikes here. Could upgrade this. I don't know what my death spike is. I need some death spike.
Check your inventory, Tommy. Someone just said. Can you mail people stuff?
Let's see.
Hope so. That's hilarious.
I don't really have anything in there.
Can you send people just dick pics? If I mint an NFT of my dick?
Move from map.
Is that the new move?
Okay. Let's try this again. Oh.
Yeah,
Oh yeah. Oh no shit. What? A dude just sent me that? Hold up. How do I get rid of one of these? What do I not want? TNT, get out of here. Bro, he just sent me a faceless mask.
Yeah, that's sick.
What? Check that out.
Damn, that's badass.
Explain the
Bro.
significance a little more. Is it beyond just
Damn.
Damn.
Yo, look at the little red eyes,
It's a
dude.
Now you
normal,
can
you
take them
can't
on.
drop it.
Now you can
That's
take them
sick.
on.
Dude, appreciate that. I want to try to not pronounce your name wrong over here. How do you pronounce that, man? Megan? Megan? Either way, man. Thank you. How did you how did you send the ordinal? Just curious. Did you send it through a normal wallet transaction or did you send it? I'm really confused how you sent that. If you could explain that so I could also send people stuff if I do streams. Damn, that's sick, man. So, I mean, I feel so scared right now. I don't want to take it away from my my inventory.
What do
I'm
you
a
mean?
dev. I'm a dev in Satoria. I can do that. Oh shit!
Oh shit, that's sick.
That's awesome.
Damn. Well, we appreciate that, man. Thank you guys. We've just been having fun streaming and again, shout out to the mallet odor over in Chad Demos. He's the one who got us introduced way back in the day with you guys with the Z-Bit, way before when it was BRC20. And then I won a whitelist over from them for the loot boxes, and it got me to really start playing a little more. And since then, I've kind of deep dived into it. So huge shout out to them also for getting us involved. But man, thank you. That's crazy. Can you, Curly Knox says, can you get me logged in?
Yeah, same.
That's funny. Dope, man. Thank you, man. Well, we look forward to streaming a little more. We've been doing Cardano content and just other content, Ordinals and stuff a little more lately for the last coming up on 3 years here, man. Been streaming. So we normally do live stream shows, more so kind of highlighting things versus just gaming, but it's always nice to kick back and do one of these game night streams. I could do a lot more of these too. Dude, fucking this mask is so dope. I'm not taking this thing off. I love that the eyes turn red when you hit.
I see. Yeah, I like that a lot.
That's just a nice quality of life.
It was a big improvement as well too. It's making a pretty big difference in impact.
Is it? I haven't looked at it.
Look, you can. Yeah.
Oh yeah. I jumped up a lot. Oh, sorry, I'm in the wrong thing. It has that little O there too, so oh yeah, it hit me up an extra 150 force there. Curious if he's still in here. How do you get that mask? Is there a way to get that? Was that like an early gift or something like that, or is that just curious? God damn it, that's awesome though.
That's sick.
Sneak attack, yeah, for sure.
Megan, what's your name over in Discord? Is it Xverse? You know, shit, he's not lying, dude. He actually is a dev in here.
Why would he make that up?
No, I know. I'm just saying. I'm like, I thought he's some voodoo magic. It's droppable on high level maps, so as long as it's in my chest, though, I'm good, right? I'm not taking that thing out of my chest. That thing's staying in there. I don't care. I ain't getting on there in the high level. That's interesting to know, though. So it's droppable on high level maps.
Jamie, level 150 to get it.
Okay. Droppable in the sense of like it drops, not like I'm dropping it.
Yeah, I think he's saying it's like one of the items. I didn't know you were getting that mixed.
Sorry, my bad. Yeah, I thought I could drop it because I was asking if it could stay in my like if I had to keep it in my chest or not. Okay, I won't drop. I'm really scared though. I'm just gonna leave it in my chest for now, just in case. There's no reason to. Question. So he's a dev over here. Okay. The lands. I have a land, right? If I go, I don't know if I can teleport to a safe zone right now. The lands I've got from the secondary in Ordinal, right? I'm in the safe zone. If I wanted to teleport to it, I don't have any structures on it. Is there any way to get structures currently other than loot boxes? So if I go and teleport right now, I can choose my land, which is this BTC default, and hit teleport. I might be loading in and out. Let's see. Okay. I trust him over here. Damn, that's awesome, man. Thank you. It looks like I am bugged out of trying to teleport into my world. So let's see if I can kill it real quick. Try to reload. Yeah, man. That's such a cool thing. There we go. That mask looks so dope, man. Structures are only now droppable from boxes, and if the creator of the game, Papatosich, finds you likable and in a good mood, he'll let you build some buildings. Okay. The
Interesting.
game itself is still building in progress, and it will soon be out. Oh, I'm probably gonna die here. Hold on. I love that, man. I love that you guys have just been building, and that there's a lot on the horizon here. I'd love to talk to you guys, man. That'd be even cooler.
I was gonna say, yeah, it'd be awesome to get to, you know, have a little more prepared things to go over. It would be really cool.
Yeah, do an actual. We do video interviews all the time, or have been doing them for years. But yeah, if you guys are ever up for chatting and stuff like that, we'd love to have you on here, man. Just to spread the word. And we're fans of the game, so. When I have that mask and a Dragonos, you also get some cool animations. Oh man, I need to get me a Dragonos. I need to get up to level 150 though first. But I'll tell you what, that mask alone puts me up a tier as far as the flex goes. And it boosted my stats too, so many things 10 times easier. I need to get a better sword is what I need. Where do you recommend, like, where are the drop rates too? Like, so if I want to get better gear, like I know I'm getting higher in level at the current moment, where's the best way to do that? TJ, did you get level 10 yet? Or are you get in?
No, well,
TJ's not in.
I can't. This mask, dude. I like that guy. He's got a little hat on too. That's like a cosmetic thing. And he's just been running around crushing stuff over there. East Andrea is the best XP farming right now. Also, you can get more upgrade stones there. But risks, yeah, this mask will help you XP a bit. Okay. I've got the double XP too that I've got in an Ordinal, so I've been using that to help me level up. East Sandria. What is the best way to get to East Sandria? Or am I in East Sandria? That's one thing I wish I knew more of is where I'm going. This guy knows where it's at. He's just farming over here too. They have the miss map in a Discord pinned. All right, I need to check that out. DJ, can you pull that map for me? Are you in their Discord? BTC machine?
I think I might be. Let me check.
Oh, dude. He does not like me farming over here. I thought I saw maybe there's a map over in the little city area when we first get in there, maybe? No? East Sandria. I need to figure out where the hell it is. Or am I here? Or Demos, if you got one, I can go pull it up on Discord. Dude, everybody's farming here though, right now. Anybody else playing this right now? I know Curly was playing. Found it in Discord. Demos, if you want to shoot that over, I will grab that. Yeah. Boom. Just tagged that over there as well. Demos, where you at? Let's see. Again, yeah, shout out to Xverse. Okay, Demos just sent me the location. Oh wow, it's like a full interactive map. Let's see if I can share this screen with you guys real quick. Let me get out of here real quick. Okay. TJ, you still here?
Yeah, I'm just chilling, muted because I'm coughing a lot.
All right, so you guys see that?
Yeah, I am sick. Demos. That's why I decided to mute myself.
Okay. So, this Miro map. So I guess here I can put that in chat for anybody who wants to see it. That's the location. Okay. Bunker 58. So I'm assuming that's where you start. There's Sandria. Is that the main? Is Sandria where we start? I'm assuming. So East Sandria would be over here. Rumble, maybe. Rumble is where I was farming a lot of stuff. Damn, I need to keep this thing up and running. So 10 to 70. And 70 to 90 takes you up into the infected area and the Zuna lands. Nice. Damn, that helps out a lot though. I didn't realize there was this many areas too. You guys seeing that? Nice. All right, well, let me unshare screen. Damn. Eddie Z, dude, you got to get on this game, man. I feel like you'd like this. A pre-alpha has more content at AAA alpha, 100%. I'm honestly surprised of how much content it's got. There you guys go. Yeah, the East Andrea though. I mean, that's one thing I guess why attracted to me this game, and what we were talking about demos was how much there was to do right out the gate. You know, you can sign up for this right now for free. Just go play. So, all right. So the East Sandria is not. I can't load in there currently. Having trouble connecting over there.
What's up, Tommy? I'm back. Sorry about that.
Oh, no worries. I just hit you
You
guys
drop
off
him
the
off?
screen. He said BRB maybe too,
All right.
or he's just not talking. Yeah, one of those
It's
two.
been great to see, though.
I'm
You
muted.
know.
It's like shit.
Yeah, it's been.
I'm
fun.
very. Yeah,
fun
no,
story.
I'm excited to follow this along and see how they develop. Because it's nice to see again something we've talked about more and more is just when they have something that's working. You know, something you can actually do. It's not just all about the future plan. Sometimes it's nice to see this. And they've been around for a bit. It's not like they just, you know, we're like one day we're like, hey, look, we already have this, but you know, it is cool to see how far along this has come.
And already, you know, in a short amount of time. They said they've been developing it for about a year now. Ever since really BTC machine, like there's only 777 of the BTC machines, and then they've got like the 10K collection of the viruses. But their 777 collection is like low inscriptions under 100K. They're like in the 30,000 range, and those things are selling for like over 0.1 Bitcoin right now. It's like over like $6,000-7,000, something like that. And it's cool, man. It's cool being early, seeing all this stuff and seeing the technology play out. We'll see where it goes from here, but they got to jump on so many people already, and they've got the tech. They're like pioneering a lot of this stuff. Like in my opinion, like the fact that you can do this with this rune, like as runes become a bigger thing, right? It's like more and more dexes. You know, the splitting of runes and UTXOs become more seamless for people, not so scary on how to do that. And you can start to trade a little bit better, and like normal people can get into this. Like you said, that's where the money and everything really starts to come in. And if this game really has all these raids and builds out like quests and character trees and like skill arcs, all that, and it has that right out the gate, I can imagine it's doing really, really well, man.
Sorry, John, I had to stand up for a second again, but
you're good.
Like TJ's, yeah, he did sound like he was a little sick, but agree. I know it's a couple minutes late, but 100% pretty much what Demo said. Like for pre-alpha, even the amount of content you can already do, and you know, you can just really see where they're going with it. I mean, it makes sense. This is something we've kind of seen before, but the bigger thing now is that it exists here on the blockchain and had these rewards tied to it, your wallet for the development. That's really interesting.
Yeah,
I didn't even notice it says Jake Paul down there. Wow. Well,
yeah, that's been Jake Paul this whole time, dude.
And you're 42, you're trying to get to 150.
Yep.
This new mask is dope. Because I assume this is like,
I think
you seem to be kicking the snail's asses much more than you were before.
Oh yeah, I have an extra 150 force with me right now.
Yeah.
And my AoE damage is like an extra 100 now. It's just been crushing. So shout out, like I said, to Miran over there for that. That's super dope of them. And like you said, you never know, guys, right? If you're over here streaming this stuff, you never know who could show up. You never know what can happen. So go out there, try something new. Appreciate the people who are showing up. If you guys ever want to play, we can party up. You know, hit us over on our Discord. It's pinned at the top of this chat. Definitely make sure to go join BTC Machines Discord as well for all the updates. They do have a mint coming up for the Mr. Burns skull, which is going to be a limited supply for 7 minutes and 77 seconds. It's like they're going to burn the Z-bit. 77 Z-bit is the cost a minute, and they're going to burn all that Z-bit out of circulation. So 7,777 supply. It's like a mask kind of like this. I don't know what that mask, the stats on it or anything, if they're going to be, or if it's just going to be purely cosmetic. But I can imagine it may be something decent. So I can show that over here for you too. One sec. I will show you that screen real quick too. This is the mint that is upcoming. So that's the Dragonos also, that red that you're seeing right now.
Mm-hmm.
Which is whoops that. So yeah, there you go. There's bigger bosses and things. Okay. There's their, I think this is an event they had. It was like a tiered thing. They had to kill a bunch of bosses. So yeah, I can imagine this gets a lot crazier, right?
You can already see, you know, yeah, it's like, that's what I meant. Yeah. You can see where they're kind of going with it. It makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Exciting.
I'm just over on snails right now. Not really giving the full showcase of it. But I'm giving you the real showcase. This is what you're going to get into to get to here. And some of the gear is awesome as hell too. Look at this guy. He's just crushing those things that I would get insta hit from. 146. Let's see if they have the Mr. Burns thing over here. Yeah, look at all these monsters. They look way better than what the hell I was doing. That one's got a gun
as well.
He's got a gun right there too. See that? They did have the little thing for the Mr. Burns mint. Let me see if I find that right here. Yeah, so this is the mask you're going to be minting. That blue one right there. That one looks badass. $77 Z-bit on Magic Eden. They haven't announced Mr. Burns. But it looks dope. Got some crazy music in this video too. Still no update on that though. I guess we'll see.
Oh damn, I was muted. It wasn't what I was expecting when you said Mr. Burns originally. I was thinking more like Smithers and Mr. Burns.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Makes sense.
I can stop sharing.
It's either that or like a play on Mr. Freeze. He's Mr.
Nice.
Burns.
Nice. To get this guy, I could hook him up right here. I got people on it. All right.
So you're giving away a double XP, Tommy? Is that what you said?
No, I'm not going to be doing that, but
Okay. Tried.
hope you're
I tried,
feeling better.
Chad.
Yeah.
Tried.
Most important entry is 0 with a chance to earn while having fun. 100%. Shout out to you too, Demos. Again, big shout out for getting us onto this. Looking forward to doing some game nights. Hopefully we can play here soon, and hopefully we can get the BTC team on as well. Quarter Water says, smash the like button like Smithers smashes Mr. Burns. Man.
Is that canon now? I haven't seen those episodes yet.
I've got
No
to this one,
spoilers.
dude.
All right. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Zoltron, I love that name. So, what is the name of this mask, by the way? Faces helmet. So these things are selling on the secondary market right now for shit. A couple days ago, or they were selling for over 100 and something Z-bit. Now they're selling for like 77, 40. I mean, that's still a decent amount of money. You know?
Yeah, that's a nice little chunk for playing a game too. If you're just playing a game, especially if you're into these kind of games, this doesn't feel, like you can, like there's some people just can love to put on some music and just grind. You know what I mean? Just smash, especially in this type of game. So
Yeah.
it's definitely a good little amount if you're actually just having fun playing,
Right.
especially.
Yeah, 40 Z-bit right here, 77 Z-bit. Some people were buying these. One person bought it for 230 Z-bit. Like, that was a few $100 on the secondary market. Wonder how much the Dragonos go for.
Do you really want to know? 'Cause you're gonna see and be like, "Oh, wait, maybe."
Oh. Let's see. I see 600 Z-bit as the lowest. Yeah, there's only a few of them on
shit.
sale.
Okay,
600
That's a lot.
Z-bit.
yeah.
600 Z-bit right now is sitting, let's see. You could buy 5 clips at
right?
83.05, so $80 times, what did I say, 6? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, you're over, what do you call it? You're over like 40, almost, shit, $500.
Yeah, I was gonna say about $500. Based on what you were saying earlier, they're just they're around at 80 cents or something to $1.
Yeah, and if you guys want to mint that Mr. Burns helmet with for 77 Z-bit, some people are selling stuff at 100 a clip for like $83. So you're looking at like 60, $70 for that mint. But the big thing too is you're like trading. So like I can now, like if you see my inventory here, if I go to my inventory, you can see that I have that Faces helmet right here now, sitting in there.
Mm-hmm.
I can view it, and level 1, yeah, it's 154. Yes, this is an Ordinals item, which is cool.
Like we're like, oh yeah, how do you do that? Like, how do you send items? And it's like, no, I'm a dev. I can do that. You guys can't.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Yeah, it's awesome.
I love that. And yeah, all these things that I picked up, I could go ahead and sell right now. I could buy shit. We can even convert ZBit from the game right here. But the other thing I wanted to showcase real quick too, we were talking about the other collections, Tom, is so they tell like BTC machines are like the main collection. Their inscription number is 38,000 up to 81,000. And then they have the viruses, which is their 10K collection, so a little cheaper entry for people, still under 1 million inscription. And they have mutant viruses, and then here's the game assets. So the Satoria shop, these are like mounts and the things that I was showing you that you can go purchase on Magic Eden. There's also the land. So this is the land for the game currently that you can buy. They have different artifacts, different gears that you can buy for crafting gems. And then here's where I was saying the different characters. So you got survivors, which is a playable character. Survivors are the core of Satoria MMORPG. You've got the pets. And then down here, you've got this mutant operator. It says playable character, operator playable character, scientist playable character. So there's different things that you can play, although I don't know if these are I don't think they're in game yet.
The early stages, I got you. All right.
Yeah. But all this stuff's going to be implemented in. Like the BTC land is interesting because I was looking up some rare land to go ahead and play.
Yeah, that's what you need, the loot boxes that you said.
You don't, yeah, right now the only way to get land is either in the loot box or buy them on a secondary right now on Magic Eden as an ordinal.
And then you said to build for them, you just got to be...
but there's different like areas where you can go. Like the highest one is this toxic, which there's only one for sale, and it's a half a Bitcoin for that one. And after that, it starts going to the spirit realm, which was this 0.06, only a couple of those for sale. I got in Satoria. Was one of the ones that I did. I was looking at a golden. I hadn't gotten into that yet. But yeah, you can buy these lands, and then you can put like there's storage facilities, there's farms, there's a bunch of things you can put on these lands. Which, like Miran said, they're not available yet for people. But if the founder decides he likes you can start testing some stuff. He said,
"Yeah, I'll let you build a couple things."
Mm-hmm.
Which is a fun way to do it, man. So you're supposed to do in pre-alpha. It's not like it's like, hey, I need to have the best one right now. It's like it's pre-alpha. All right, let's calm down. We're here to even if anything help make the game better in the future by figuring out which new things they're introducing works, what is maybe causing some issues, what's not reading correctly, what's not so it makes perfect sense. That's fun.
And this is the stuff in shop where like a mask and the testing orb for alpha testers. This is the mount for a car. And there's different items you can get inside the game here. You can like if somebody was wearing one of these hats earlier, you can see the 2x in the drop rates and things. So if you go over to this filter by the skill right here, these are the operator shields that you saw me having. So you can buy the shields for the game. And then here's the double XP. So the floor on the double XP right now is 0.01249 BTC. Which at the moment, what does that calculate to? 0.01249 times 67,523. $843. Now, there's the floor for that double XP.
Can you find those in loot boxes and stuff like that too?
You can, yes.
That's awesome. That's not bad.
Yep. So how cool is that, right? Like some of these people that, like I said, the Mallet order over there, shout out to the dude who won that. I forget his name. I will find it here though. L, I think is his name. L? I have to look. But
not like the L, you mean?
Not L. Not like RL. Yeah.
Oh, I know. I was giving you shit. But no, I mean that's right there is like showing that you just kind of grind this out. If you enjoy playing it, you can find these things that are worth actual, it's not $50.
No. The price for the 2x rare drop. So these are the double your rare loot right now. What does that come out to? 0.022. Oof. That's almost $1,500. because they're selling.
Not bad at all.
And you can see they're selling. 2 more people. You got rare, so you got them for like roughly like $800-$900, whatever. People are buying them, man.
That's the biggest thing too. It's like if people keep playing this, then you'll be able to sell that kind of stuff. You know what I mean? If no one's playing, then you can list for whatever you want and be like, hey, look, it's worth $1 million because that's what I have it listed for.
Yeah.
But if everyone's like, no one plays. Like no one's buying these because there's just not a player base. But people are playing and they're paying for these to get those boosts because they also want to try and get a chance at these boosts as well themselves.
It's worth it right now, right? I mean, 2x rare drops. Like it's got me considering. Like if I'm playing more, I'm like maybe I will go for one.
You have the time. Yeah, when you have the time to put into it and use it like fully.
Got the newborn now, so there's definitely some downtime in between naps.
That's what I figured. That's why I was like, I wonder if you ever like, if she just is sleeping next to you, like obviously can't see or hear her, but
oh yeah, I've had that happen on Saturday. I threw in a little rocking chair thing next to me that was rocking her, and I'm sitting here just grinding, playing some games while she's sleeping. While I'm sleeping.
Easy does it.
Yeah, shout out to Satoria BTC Machine and that community over there. It's been a fun night of just showcasing this off. And also that Faces Smash, shout out to that. I don't know if it'll let me pull it up or not, my anti-micro thing or not. It doesn't look like it will. I might be able to show you that real quick because I think that's such a underrated thing right now for people who don't want to play keyboard and mouse.
I mean, if you want, I'm gonna probably jump off here, but I've gotten this set up because I want to play with demos and stuff. This would be cool to have a party, especially if we can get Yumi, TJ, and like Mallet Order in, or get some other people from our community in. So I got this set up, but I'm gonna probably jump off here for another game night. You can. I don't play the controller, but you can probably show some people if they want to know. I mean, if you want to just include it in the little end here.
Yeah, this is the end. So Anti-Micro is the name of the program. See it right here too. So I've got my Xbox controller plugged in. This is a little tutorial for anybody who's still interested. But yeah, so you download Anti-Micro. You can get it from the Windows store in your browser, and from there, I've got my D-pad basically set up. So like my up, down, right, and left on my D-pad is set up for my keys right here. So if you click it, you can choose what key goes where on what part of your controller. And you just map it however your keybinds are in the game. So like up, down, left, and right was how I moved. So I've set those up for my D-pad. And for like, the right trigger, that was my 1. So that was my hit. So, and you can always change that in the dead zone and all that. But yeah, you basically just map and save this as a preset. And you can then play with controller. If you guys are just not a keyboard and mouse, or if it just hurts for a long time grinding, download this program right here. I'm not endorsing this. I have no idea what it'll do long term, but it works for now. That's what I use. Anti-Micro. You can get it in the Windows shop. Yep, Anti-Micro. There you go, Eddie. Cool. All right, I think for the most part, that is going to do it for me. Again, appreciate everybody who's been here on this stream, hanging out with us. Yeah, Curly, definitely worth doing. I'm sure you can do it with a PlayStation controller as well. Yeah, I just got it hooked up right now. You can see. Actually, damn, that was wild looking. I have a green controller, and I guess the green screen's throwing that off. That's kind of crazy looking. But yeah, appreciate it, everybody. Thanks for showing up and hanging out. I know this isn't our normal Monday stream, but appreciate all the new people over there. If you guys have enjoyed the video, if you like it, you can go down in that description. If you're on YouTube, hit that like button. If you're on Twitter, go ahead and make sure to share. We will be here next Monday night, 9 p.m. Eastern, for our F35 live regularly scheduled programming, and look forward to playing some more. So appreciate everybody over here tonight. Have a good rest of your night, and we will talk to you later. Peace.